this coffee? No. This is coffee.
On my desk right now, if I don't have those papers on my desk, I will riot. Oh, hi, everybody. How's it going?
Welcome to Coffee with Casey and Noah.
I'm Casey, and that's Coffee.
Oh, I thought I was Noah.
No, that's Noah.
Noah.
Noah, we drink to Noah.
To Noah.
And to Casey.
Aww.
And to all of you, the loyal, beautiful, handsome fans. Gosh, you're an attractive audience. That's the trick, is you always got to compliment the audience. You guys look great. You smell great, I'm sure, like lilacs in summer fields.
Aww.
We got the most... Boy, you know what, Casey? I was talking to NCW the other day. I was talking with Amber from NCW the other day, and she said that she's got the best-looking crowd out there. And I said, no way. The fans of Coffee with Casey and Noah are hands down the best fans there are.
Aww.
Completely unprovoked and whatever.
So how is your caffeinated drink? Oh, gosh.
Hold on. Well, that's just a standard. Oh, that's a That's.
Wow. I made you that with love.
Thank you so much for it. Honestly, it just tastes like it's a little Guinnessy. Like it kind of tastes like a bad dark beer.
Okay.
Also, hello everybody in the comments section. If you're here, we're happy to have you.
So this morning I got these iced coffee packets from. My goodness gracious, are you okay? I'm
fine. Hold on. Let me tell them about how you got this dirt, and let me determine it.
It was a very lovely gift at the baby shower I went to this weekend. I was the second fastest to fill out the word search. Hi, Mom. She was there too. She won a prize too. What did she win? She won. I don't know what she won, but I got a very nice coffee mug, which I left at home, but I did remember the coffee, and I thought it would be a lovely surprise if I came in with iced coffee.
Thank you so much, Casey. You're so thoughtful. I'm happy to have you as a coworker. No, it's all right.
Oh, my mom wanted a candle. Okay, good to know.
I'm sure the candle smells fantastic. I don't know.
A mess today.
It's just I feel like the girl gave it to you because she was pregnant and she's not going to be able to drink caffeine, and so she's like, here, let me just get rid of this shice that I'm not going to use it.
Wow.
I don't know this girl. Maybe she's trying to pawn it off on you.
Well,
what's her name?
Well, my cousin Kelly did not arrange.
Old cousin Kelly.
Old cousin
Kelly's trying to pawn off her caffeine on you, Casey.
She didn't.
Come on.
She's not in charge. Oh my gosh.
Christ Almighty.
She's not in charge of the gifts. It's the best friend.
I think it's not. My buddy Calvin. Shout out to Calvin and Tanya and the brand new born baby Parker. Myself and my buddy Evan were the only ones to guess that it was going to be a girl. We guessed correctly.
Did you win a prize?
No, guys. That's my thing. Is I'm not trying to break this up and be divisive, but I just guys, we don't have that thing. And I asked Calvin before the baby was born. I said, can we do a baby shower for you? Like, what's the male equivalent? You know, your wife obviously is doing a good chunk of the work. But what can we give you to make you feel special? We decided that the opposite of a baby shower would be a grown man not showering.
A grown man bath?
No, a grown man not showering. Because it's the opposite of a shower. You take a shower, you're clean. You don't take a shower, you're not clean. So all of us got together and we just didn't shower. And there you go.
So a stinky old man party.
A stinky man party. Yeah, you got it. It was the best. Shout out to Calvin for having us at his house for a stinky man party.
What I do love in the comments is so many people do actually make coffee to watch our show.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Steven Ponzo says, hello, my stupid coffee maker messed up, and so no coffee yet.
That's all right, Steven.
And Norbert Fran said, I made coffee 5 minutes before the show. Good to see everybody.
Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. That makes me very excited.
Okay, it's Shout Out Monday. 'Cause we have
Shout
a
out
lot of
Monday.
shout-outs.
I already shouted out Calvin, Tanya, and the new baby Parker.
Yes.
Shout out to
Cousin Kelly.
Cousin Kelly.
Shout out to the boys at Uncanny Comic Shop.
Yes, the Uncanny crew. We took a field trip on Friday.
Wait, that's Wade's.
Oh, that we do. Wait. Oh, yeah. Okay, two.
Two. Okay. So we'll start with
folks. There's just too many comics.
There's too many comic book stores.
Not enough.
That's right.
Anyway, Uncanny.
So Stove told us that he went to the Montgomery Mall, which is semi-close to here, and he went into the comic book shop, which is called Uncanny, and he was talking about Zenescope and how he works there, and they're like, oh, we watched some of the live streams, and there's the one with the guy and the girl. So that's probably us.
Woo!
So,
what other stream could it be?
I realized this morning it technically could just be any of the past weeks of NCW.
It could. I was gonna say it could be any.
It could be Ralph and Amber.
Very. Watch. We'll go to Uncanny Comics with a big prize or something and be like, we heard you guys like our show. We just wanted to show out our appreciation for you. And they're like, oh, we were talking about somebody else. We were talking about the girl with the red hair and the big guy.
Yeah, so it could be a shout out to us. It could not be. Who knows? Not sure.
I don't know. Not sure, not shows. So you had a
but
big...
we appreciate the shout out anyways.
Regardless, I'm just happy. Honestly, it does make me happy to hear when people are reading Zenescope or talking about Zenescope. I'll be online sometime and I'll see some threads pop up where it'll be talking about a Zenescope comic. All the comic book forums, and I'll be like, yo, I work for them. People are talking about it and they're liking it. That's awesome. But even more so when we're in person. But much shout out to Wade at Wade's Comic Madness, even though I forget the gentleman who helped us. It wasn't Wade.
It was not Wade. There was Kevin.
Kevin? Well, probably
Kevin was downstairs, and there was
Kevin.
somebody else.
Although Kevin was very nice.
Yes.
I forget. I feel bad. He gave me shout out to you, unnamed hero, who you were named. I'm just a jerk, and I have a very stupid brain. But no, they were so cool. We took a stop because I think there's possibly talk about doing a retailer live stream. So I think you could say that. That's fair. So we took a little field trip on Friday, which is the happiest. This, I don't know. The fact that we have a job, very blessed. Amen. Very fortunate. But the fact that one day we came into work and Stu and Jason had somehow collaborated on creating just a random cookout. They're like, oh, that was the day that you went trekking.
I walked into work and Jay said, Casey, you're going on a trek.
Casey, you're going on a trek. We need ice cream cake. We need hot dogs. We need hamburgers. Get some chips. And it was just okay, I guess we're having a fun cookout today. Why not? Or the fact that, what else?
Field trip.
Yeah, the field trip. That's what I was saying.
The
conventions. Good times all around. Good times, good people. And of course, the fans.
Oh.
Those attractive sons of guns.
But yeah. You got some stuff from Wade. I got
That's, to be fair, that's how I drink most coffee. Sorry. You don't ever hear me on my side of the cubicle go, yeah.
No, I don't. Oh, I do hear that one.
Okay, yes. I'm good. I think that one started from when I was in New York and I was drinking espressos every morning. I just down them in a quick shot and just listen.
We have one more shout out. Some lovely individual gave me one of his limited edition holographic stickers to put on my laptop.
Oh!
Aww.
That's me.
Atom Shine.
Atom Shine, making your day brighter one atom at a time. Life is brighter with Atom Shine.
Oh, it is. And now my
It's-
laptop is
It
brighter.
is. It's brighter. It's holographic, so especially brighter.
So, do you want to talk about Atom Shine?
No.
Quick shout out.
No, we can't talk about Atom Shine on here.
Or not.
There's a competition,
Oh, okay.
technically.
It's
Oh, we're gonna get Zenescope. Watch out! No, Atom Shine's just a thing I play around with. It's a thing. It's a gig.
it's a side gig.
It's a side gig. It's a side hustle. It's not important. It doesn't have any place here in Zenescope other than a wonderful sticker on a very good coworker's laptop.
Aw.
Yeah, people ask, I'll give. That's Jet, old warehouse Jeff said, "Can I have a sticker?" I said, "Sure." Thanks for asking.
And then I said, "Can I have a sticker?"
And 3 months later, there you go.
Got a sticker.
You lucked out because I didn't unpack anything from my trunk, so it's just all in there. If you need anything else, we can take a tour of my Hyundai after this, and you can check out all the wares.
Ooh.
Where are those wares? They're in my car.
Zenescope?
Talk quiet for the rest of the show.
Absolutely not.
This is
We're not talking quiet. Sometimes I
We
can't
do.
hear myself.
Can we do Zenescope ASMR at some point?
Tempting.
It's-
That's the next half hour segment on our live stream.
Okay.
Oh, no.
I'm flipping the page now. Wow, what ink. Ooh, stimulating.
Does everyone know what ASMR is? Is that a common?
If you don't know what ASMR is, good for you. You've avoided the internet successfully. Unfortunately, I have the responsibility now of telling you there is a surprisingly large amount of people who enjoy watching other folks talk quietly into microphones, do everyday activities like
It's
eating.
sound therapy. That's
It's
what
sound
supposed to
therapy.
be.
So if you like the sound that people make when they're smacking their lips and chewing gum and
Ooh.
brushing their teeth
Mm-mm.
and I don't know, filing their taxes, then you can go and listen to ASMR videos of people. Okay, I'm getting out my pen. Wow, these W-2s are really complicated. You hear my pen scratching? Better check box 2A. Uh-oh, time to refile. Manon! It's up there with mukbangs.
I think the ASMR mukbangs are the worst.
ASMR mukbangs.
That's when it's just chewing. People making
There's-
chewing noises.
I've said it once.
Anyways,
I said it once, folks. I've said it again. The internet was a mistake.
correct.
There are now 11 hours worth of Coffee with Casey and Noah out there.
Is there really?
23 episodes at 30 minutes each.
Wow.
My math's not the
Oh,
best.
we have to ask
Sorry,
everybody.
Mrs. Baxter.
We have to ask everybody, what should we do for episode 25? Celebrating.
Episode 25! 25th anniversary! The quarter!
Is that going to be the last week of July?
That's going to be the last episode.
The last episode.
The
We're
last
canceled after
episode.
that.
Join us as Coffee and Noah. Join us as Coffee, Casey, and Noah go out on a bang. How are they going to... Casey flies away in a helicopter, and you think that it's okay, and then you see the helicopter. Everyone was watching it. Terrible tragedy. No, I don't want to talk about Zenescope
Oh my
yet.
gosh.
Coffee, Casey, Noah, episode 25.
I tried, guys.
The 25 episodes of Coffee with Casey and Noah.
Oh, no.
Now on beautiful Blu-ray 4K disc edition.
Neil says a giveaway. What else? Ralph, if you're in the background, give us an okay on a giveaway.
Give us the okay on the giveaway. Hey, it's like the Red Hot Chili Peppers said. You got to give it away now.
I just see Ralph go.
Ralph, it's the Red Hot Chili Peppers, Ralph. They're a band from the 90s.
I think
Flea.
he knows
plays
who
the
Red Hot
bass.
Chili Peppers.
Give it away, give it away, give it away, give it away now.
Okay.
He came out on stage. Oh, he left.
Okay.
Anyway,
Fair enough.
he came out on stage with just socks.
Oh, yeah, they did, didn't they? Wow. Isn't that a poster?
Maybe. Who knows? 25th anniversary. Be there. You might have the opportunity to win the special Coffee with Casey and Noah 25-disc Blu-ray special edition with commemorative coffee inside. All right, now we can.
This coffee that I.
It's this coffee. It's whatever coffee I don't finish drinking today will be included with your box set.
So I will admit that there are like chunks at the bottom.
Oh, the coffee's not bad. I made this coffee for you. It's got chunks in the bottom and there's mold growing on the side,
No.
but I made it for you, bro.
It was made with love, Noah.
I didn't know that love tastes like formaldehyde. Let's talk about No Tomorrow.
Oh, so now we can talk about it.
Yes, I'm done rambling. I just got so much caffeine in me. We gotta talk now.
All right, no tomorrow. Dun, dun, dun,
Forget
dun.
the time. No Tomorrow by Raven Gregory. Son of a gun did it again.
Wow, I liked it.
I did too. And I don't want to get too morbid, but can we just talk about for a second in The Fly? Both of us were very big fans of Fly.
Yes.
And it turns out that Raven was saying that he had like a lot, like, he drew a lot from personal experiences, to write the book. And I thought that it really showed. Same thing with No Tomorrow. I didn't know the story behind it. If you don't know the story, check it out. Get the book and read it.
Should we spoil it up?
You can throw spoilers on there, but I'm just saying there's a very, very lovely tribute in there from Raven. And, I think there's part of this story. Spoilers! Part of this story as well. It sounds like he drew some inspiration from events and, some tragedies that took place. So I think it really shows, when you have that personal connection. And I think it came through in this book too, the same way that it did with Fly. So it was actually not what I was expecting based off of the pitches that I've heard from conventions. Like when we're at conventions, we hear Jason and the others selling graphic novels. We hear their pitches. So that's really all I had with No Tomorrow. Hi, Catherine. So I didn't know I had an idea of what to expect, and what I got was not what I was expected, and I was pleased with it.
I would say the same thing because, I guess what I heard about it is that this is kind of like Karis's origin story. And once again, I actually feel similarly with Jasmine, like the Jasmine Crown of Kings novel, where I was going into it expecting origin story, but got her origin in 2 pages and then had a full length story.
Right. It's kind of thrown in there. It's not so much like,
this is how she started.
Right.
Yeah.
A to B, start to finish. It was just kind of like, hey, here's an adventure with Karis as the main feature. Yeah. And you'll get a little bit of backstory sprinkled in. So I didn't mind it. I appreciated, at least having some idea. Operating, I had no idea until Zenescope, and I feel bad because I like mythology and stuff. Karis is in Greek mythology as the goddess of cruel and friggin' brutal deaths. Yes, you in the front.
But Karis is a Shinigami.
Oh, like from the hit anime Death Note.
Or Bleach, too. They have Shinigami.
They have Shinigami in Bleach?
Yeah.
They also have Hollows in Bleach. And you know what else has Hollows? Harry Potter. Crossover when?
Wow. There is a Zenescope Harry Potter crossover.
Really?
There is. It's like a Luna Lovegood image.
Oh, it's a cosplay cover.
Yeah. It's
not like J.K. Rowling and Zenescope teamed up.
No.
And we're like, we'll do this.
No.
Maybe someday.
But you can get that Luna. Not Luna, but Lunar Love Great cosplay.
Here's an idea for Zenescope, Ralph, if you're listening. We should team up with the Phantom Fireworks people. You ever drive down the highway and you see the billboards for Phantom Fireworks?
Yes!
And it's just that kind of Moon Knight looking guy.
Yeah.
But he's there you go. I think Phantom Fireworks
Needs a
would
cop.
love to do a collaboration with Zenescope, and you put our comics inside the firework so it shoots up in the air
Is that
and it
like,
rains down on everybody.
is that a like aggressively Pennsylvania thing, or is this a real thing everywhere? Like
I don't know.
Don't know.
I haven't been out of the state like enough during fireworks season, I guess, to see other people's fireworks. If you are watching currently from the convenience and comfort of your own home and or car or the bathroom stall of your place of work, please let us know whether or not you have phantom fireworks. If you don't have phantom fireworks, what kind of fireworks do you have? And what crappy mascot did they decide to use to shill it?
It's not as cool as the Phantom.
Not as cool as the Phantom. I think the
He's
Phantom
a
is
spooky guy.
He's spooky, and I don't think the Phantom can be beat. If it's between him and the Sky King, you've seen the Sky King board. Maybe that's when I went to New York. I started seeing more Sky King. But the Phantom could beat the Sky King to the ground like any day of the week. Wham! Sky King, more like Ground King, 6 feet under, baby.
Did you have a favorite cover?
Stay Pond Sage every single time. This one was a little bit tougher to determine with Stay Pond Sage. It didn't have his it didn't have his signature drip. Well, he's just got kind of like, if you look at like any of his.
I'm not gonna lie, I could not pronounce that. So I'm glad you said it.
No, you're fine. I think it's the funny. I've listened to interviews with him, and in interviews, everybody always butchers his name. And like when they bring him on, they're like, the first question they ask him is, "Okay, how do we pronounce your name?" And there were a number of interviews where Stapon was like, "I'm not going to tell you." Like he specifically told him, he's like, "I'm going to leave it. It's more fun for me to listen to people try and pronounce it." I think those were his exact words, and I thought that was hilarious. But in one interview out of like the few that I listened to, he said it was Stapon Sage, like the color green.
Yeah.
So I could be totally wrong. He could just be effing with everybody. But I don't know. If you look up his work, which I definitely recommend, you can just notice he's got kind of like this. It's just, I don't know what to call it other than just like a drip. Like it's kind of like a hot wax. And not like fashion drip either.
See, that's exactly
kind of like,
what I thought.
You thought that. Kids today are using the word drip to describe fashion and apparel.
I actually have a t-shirt that just says drip on it.
Nice.
I'll wear it next week.
Thank you. And it'll be in the trash with the shirts from 2008 that say swag on them.
No.
I'm just saying, everybody.
Drip lasts forever. Stop.
Drip's not swag. Everybody thought was going to last forever.
Yeah, but then if I wore a shirt that said swag now, I would be wearing it like ironically.
But see, this is the problem because it starts off as irony and then it circles back around into genuine appreciation. And before we know it, all of us in our friggin' society are a bunch of cynical, weird, ironic. Oh, I have no idea what this is. But anyway, Stay Pond Sage, great artwork, favorite covers, always good to see.
I think I'm going to go with No Tomorrow, #1, cover D. By Pascal Cwcan.
Oh. Ooh.
So this one here. I don't know why it's given me a little bit of an anime feel. I don't know why.
Yeah, I can vibe with that.
I'm trying to figure out. It's giving me anime like opening feel. And
that's what we need for Coffee with Casey and Noah.
An anime opening.
Like can we get a shot of you running with toast in your mouth? And like, yes. Watashi wa no Casey. Shinga Kairuro Casey and Noah. There you go.
I don't know what budget we'll need for this.
What budget? And then we'll need a couple shots of me looking up at the sky and like do like 1 take, 2 take, 3 take, and then I look off to the side and then we pan over and that's when you're running to school. We get some cherry blossoms falling. What do the people think about No Tomorrow though? Because I'm over here rambling, spitting out nonsense. I want to know.
I've seen a lot of comments. So Catherine said she really enjoys it.
Hooray!
Yay! Neil made a really good point. Origin overview. So last week we read the beginning Grimm fairy tales.
Or is he saying origin as in Karis's origin?
But that's the thing. And then we get to this week, which is Karis's origin, kind of. And then next week, what are we reading? Robin Hood origin.
Oh,
month of origin.
Wow! There you go. There you go, folks. Happy Orange Month.
And Gary says if you don't like No Tomorrow, you lost your VIP status.
Oh! You heard it here first. Sheriff Gary's gonna come around and take everyone's badges. So you better be careful, folks. I hope you're like it. Hope you're all Team Karis. If you're not Team Karis, you are now.
That's right.
No, I liked it. I thought it was good. I know, like, the premise is this guy's. It's a little. I've never seen Final Destination, but I'm aware. I think I'm aware of the premise.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got a little bit of those feels to it. But it's more like him versus her. And it has more of like a supernatural, it has more rhyme and reason in it rather than, what I've come to read of, which I don't think I knew this, but Zenescope at one point did Final Destination comics.
Ooh.
They also, if I could be wrong, someone's going to have to fact check, but they did Final Destination along with like Seven.
I know that one, yeah.
And some other like horror properties.
Mm.
Charmed, of course. Of course, Charmed, I'm sure. But no Tomorrow is pretty cool. The ending was definitely confusing for you and me, just because we're Zenescope newbies. And do you want to explain or?
Well, we talked to Dave a little bit about it. And
Thanks, Dave.
And how it fits in with Grimm Tales of Terror, and it's a little confusing, I guess, if you read this and then like see that new Grimm's Tales of Terror are coming out, because you're like, what? How do we get from here to here? So me and Noah's own personal theory is this is like the Ragnarok theory.
Yeah, when you say it like that, it sounds so much cooler. We were just saying that, like, so spoiler alert, Karis dies at the end. And we were like, whoa, she can't die. And then the guy ends up killing her and taking over her position as, Reaper, essentially.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Billy and Mandy, Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy?
Yeah.
You ever see the Keeper of the Reaper episode? That's your homework for tonight. That's everybody's homework for tonight is go home and rewatch the Keeper of the Reaper episode. Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm just. I'm thinking of the bits in my head. They're going through testimonies because they're on trial, and it cuts to, for whatever reason, Scooby Doo's up on the trial, and he's like, "We made fire to raid at Iraq. I mean, I'm wrong. Come on." Sorry, just had to. It just makes me giggle.
Oh, did you hear that one?
I heard you crack something.
That was my neck. That was my whole neck.
Wow.
Karis is coming for me, man.
Oh no! All right, yeah.
That's how I die.
Grim Reaper takes over for Karis. Karis dies at the bottom of a ditch. But then we're like, whoa, Karis, she's in all of our Grim Tales of Terror. She's in all of our, quarterlies, what have you. She's popping over in Van Helsing. How can she be dead? So apparently that has yet to be, like, I don't know, worked into the canon or worked out of the canon. But this was the first kind of, I guess, appearance or her first big thing. So this predates a lot of the more modern stuff that you and I know her from.
Yes.
So the thought that Casey and I had was, is this possibly like her end? Because the thing ends with the apocalypse. Mm-hmm. So, Ralph is there and he's waving and he's saying hello.
Is he joining?
Oh, he is joining. Yeah, are we going to be able to hear him without the echoes?
I don't know if we're going to get an echo, but...
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. There might be a big echo, but we'll figure it out.
we'll figure it out in post.
I was going to say, No Tomorrow, what we did was we wanted to take Carrie's because she was such a good character. I have like a lag. This is weird. She was such a good character that we decided to build Grim Tales of Terror around her. But then she's a lot different than she is in No Tomorrow. Just FYI.
She is.
Yeah. Nod.
I wanted to also mention that we have BeachCon coming up in 2 weeks. Did you guys see our collectibles that we have for Comic-Con?
For San Diego?
Yes.
Yes. I will get those.
There's a link somewhere. I forget where it is, but we have all the collectibles. I'll drop it in for you. I just want to let you guys know. Thank you. Thank you, Wall.
Thank you, Wall, for watching.
I guess this is not a
Thank you all for editing my script today. Here, check out our collectibles. These will be on sale at the BeachCon too. So if you can't make it to San Diego, we will have these at BeachCon. Just want to let you guys know.
Oh, there you go. There you go, folks. Zenescope is looking out for you. Can't afford a ticket to San Diego.
And look at my place.
Yeah, that's like a little it's definitely showing off.
By myself. I'm leaving.
No, we were our voices were in the background.
You're there in some McMansion, and we're here in the back office of some warehouse. Drywall, baby. That's my nickname. They call me Old Drywall.
Well, I guess we're on to announcements.
Are we?
I guess so.
All right. On to announcements. So there you go, folks. Kara is so cool. You couldn't stop her.
Virtual BeachCon.
Virtual BeachCon. Do you love conventions but hate going to them in person? Do you love the beach but hate sand because it's coarse and it's rough and it gets everywhere? Then look no further than Zenescope's Virtual BeachCon. Wednesday, July 27th, the 28th, and the 29th. Be there or be square. That was good.
I
Good
like
job.
that one.
Excellent work.
Do you love conventions and enjoy going to them in person?
I sure do.
Well, then come to San
Diego Comic-Con.
July 21st
through the 24th.
Even though technically you can come July 20th for previews
night. Okay. San Diego, everybody's talking. San Diego this, San Diego that. To be honest, I think it's a little overrated. I've never been there before. This will be my first time, but everybody won't stop talking about it. All I hear is San Diego this, San Diego that. I've been hearing about San Diego for the last 6 months. San Diego, forget about it. Who cares? Beach, whatnot.
I hope this is some real good reverse psychology working on people.
Yeah, I tried to use reverse psychology on my girlfriend last night. I said, "Can I have the last slice of pizza?" And she said, "No." And I said, "Oh, that's fine. That was a stinky old slice anyway. Who would want that dumb slice of pizza? Certainly not me. I feel bad for any jerk that's got to eat it." And I looked at her, and she ate it. Oh, is Ralph back? No, he's not back.
Okay.
He wanted to show off that house again. Also, the more I drink this coffee, the better it tastes. And I think that's kind of just like, are you sure this could just be Guinness?
Oh my gosh, wait, that's Rebecca.
Rebecca! Hey, shout out to Rebecca.
Our favorite cosplayer.
Yeah!
Woo!
She's my favorite cosplayer.
And she will be at San Diego, so get hype.
Get hype.
And there's somebody who might be making their cosplay debut at San Diego. I don't know who that could be.
Certainly not me, because I'm a cosplay extraordinaire. I tore down Otakon 2014 with my world famous Quailman costume. And it certainly can't be me, because I tore down Otakon 2017 with my world famous Jaden Yuki costume.
Take a guess of who this mystery person could be cosplaying as in the comments below.
All right, I'll admit it. It's me. I'm cosplaying as Bear Turtle.
Bear turtle. Oh,
Bear
you
turtle.
should do bear turtle. Anyways, VIP event.
VIP event. Oh yeah, yo, can we do a little show and tell here?
Oh, sure.
I brought a Karis related. What time are we looking at here? We
It is 1:37, but we started late.
We started late. Ralph's here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there.
We got lots of announcements. We actually remembered to talk about the book this time.
If you
It's
think
okay.
If you think Coffee with Casey, you know it should be an hour long. Write your local congressman.
I should cosplay as Jason.
Yes, please do. Big fan, big fan.
Or could Copay? Or is that? I'm assuming that's cosplay.
Hey, if you want to co-pay Jason, I'm sure he would not say no to that. If you have not purchased tickets to the Philadelphia VIP event, what is wrong with you? That's all right. I understand you got a lot going on. You can't be busy, buying tickets all day. But as a little added incentive, anyone who was at the Vegas event will tell you that we had some phenomenal one-off prizes. Folks went home with Grim Fairy Tales shower curtains, like giant banners that we used to take with us to conventions, like this stuff that didn't even make it onto the market, stuff that was just demos. So we're going to be doing the same thing. We're going to be bringing a lot of one-offs. Yes, those very, very fancy, funky statues. So we're going to be doing the same thing with Billy. Yeah, so I brought this because, one, this is going to be a prize that's offered at Vegas. One of a kind, as far as I know. There's not a second one out here.
Almost as shiny as my new Adam shine.
Yeah! Radiant. Almost as radiant as Casey.
Aww.
So this holographic Karis poster, I wanted to bring it on, one, because we talked about No Tomorrow, and two, because this will be available to win at the Philly VIP event.
I don't know if you guys can see it. It's going to be really difficult because I just noticed it now. But you see the wings here?
Mm-hmm.
There's a little tiny rainbow wings she has. But you can only see them when you move it because it's like...
And you can't see them over the camera, then you can come see it in person at the Philadelphia Zenescope VIP event, September something or another. The 23rd and the 24th.
Yeah.
Be there, and you could walk home with this or other fantastic prizes, including some other holographic posters, which maybe we'll show, maybe we won't. But
good job, Noah.
Thank you. That
was a good one. Watch NCW. The stipulation for NCW was commenting hello live on our show.
Oh, really?
So make sure you get your hellos in.
Yeah, quick. You only got a couple more minutes to say hello, folks.
Mm-hmm.
Zenescope has extended its hello time. If you haven't posted hello to the Coffee with Casey comment section, do so right now in order for your chance to win an incredible NCW collectible. Available this Wednesday on NCW with Amber and maybe Ralph and maybe some other people. Be there or be square.
I like this cover. It's Paul Green.
I do too. Good work out of Paul Green. Hey, also one more shout out to Brian O'Halloran and Marilyn Gigliotti, because the Clerks 3 trailer dropped last week and it looks incredible.
I haven't seen the trailer yet. I'm super excited.
The trailer's good. It's got solid music, very very reminiscent. But I got a couple giggles out of me, and it's not even the full movie. It's only 2 minutes, and I had a couple chuckles. So shout out to you guys. It looks great. You should definitely be proud of yourself. I'm excited for the full movie. Brian and Marilyn, good job.
Gary says, speaking of cosplay and VIP, there might be a hashtag Team Karis cosplay.
Oh my gosh! Now, is it Team Karis cosplay like multiple Karises? Or is Team Karis like everyone shows up in their Karis garb, like the Guardian Angels? They've all got uniforms on. Karis
you'll have
bomber
to go
jackets.
to the VIP event to find out. Right.
Until then, everybody, I'm Coffee, that's Casey, and you're Noah. And thanks for watching. If you want it to be longer, to give us more time to screw around and not do real work, let us know.
That's a great way to market it.
The other way to market it is where someone was saying, hey, we want to be the Spotify podcast. You can turn it into the Spotify podcast if it's a little bit longer because no one was listening to a 30-minute podcast.
True. Bye, everyone.
Goodbye. Enjoy your week. Carpe